Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Soul Star warriors of the new Golden Age timeline. Today is the last day of the galactic spin of the Tzolk'in on the Mayan calendar, being Kin 260, yellow cosmic sun. This is the illumination of enlightenment. Today is also a galactic activation portal on the Mayan calendar, with this final Omega portal activation to free consciousness from all false time loops as we become timeless and immortal, for all to bear witness, to make it possible for all to perceive and achieve freedom of true sovereignty and divinity. Tomorrow, September 1st, 2021, we begin a new galactic spin and commence the yellow electric seed year, starting with the red dragon wave spell as we all become electrified. Powerful fire dragon energies as the Kundalini of Gaia is fully activated and rising. The star seeds have been planted and risen, now blooming into the light. This is the flowering of Homo Luminous consciousness. Our legion of the 144,000 earth angelics spread our etheric wings and wrap them around Mother Earth as we connect and create the new grid line of the Eagle and Condor as protectors and guardians of our Pachamama. We love her and send her our highest light and sacred codes as she loves us very much. If you pause for a moment now and allow your awareness to gently flow into your heart center, you will feel this immense love in the deepest core of your inner conscious mind. This is our super consciousness of the cosmos, or what we call the universal mind, at one-ment with all things, experiencing our connection and integration with the collective consciousness of Gaia and all of humanity. Keep glowing and growing. This is our ultimate expansion into the ends of the infinite multiverse, beyond all realms, timelines, and dimensions. As the holographic universe witnesses its own birth into the new golden age, we become heirs to the divine and reflect our own true nature perfectly. Aho! And with these powerful waves coming in all day, we had many powerful, intense earth changes with these floodings, earthquakes, fires. We had massive flooding in Louisiana from Hurricane Ida, Indonesia, floods in Sulawesi, over 60,000 affected, Ghana, major flooding, and New Zealand, over 90 millimeters of rain in 1 hour in Auckland. These are all signs of the times. This is the quickening, the great shift of the ages. Over the last 24 hours, we had many activations all over Pachamama. We had 153 M1.5 or greater earthquakes. Again, today, the most powerful in the root chakra of Gaia, 5.6 in South Sandwich Islands. We also had a 5.2, Healy, Alaska, 3.1, Chile, South America, 4.4, 73 kilometers depth, 37 into 73, heaven on earth. This flows up the Kundalini, the spine of Pachamama, from the root all the way up through the spine of the Andes, through Mexico, North America. We had in Northern California, Rio del 4.0 and a 3.6. Puerto Rico with these divine masculine of the new Atlantis, 3.5. Ecuador, South America, also Andes Mountains, 4.7. Bodfish, California, 3.1. Alaska Peninsula, 5.2. Fiji, 5.2. Very deep, 557 kilometers depth. Puerto Rico, 3.5. Banda Sea, 4.2. In the sacred portal of Turkey, 5.1. Peru, South America, 4.5. In Chile, another 4.3. Vanuatu, 5.3. Loving, New Mexico, 3.6. And then the most powerful, South Sandwich. This is the mouth of the serpent, the great rainbow dragon of the new earth, the Kundalini of the divine feminine. Soledad, California, 4.1. Northern Alaska, 3.3. 33, a divine mastery. Wells, Nevada, 4.7. Japan, 4.0. South Sandwich, another activation, 4.8. Smith Valley, Nevada, 3.0. A lot of activity out west in the United States. Peru, 4.3. Talmadge, California, 3.4. South of Fiji, 4.2. Right on the Tropic of Capricorn. Northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge in between the U.S. and Africa, north of the Tropic of Cancer, we had a 4.7, also New Atlantis energy. Philippines, 4.5. Russia, 4.3. Mid-Atlantic Ridge, another 4.8. And Vanuatu on the Ring of Fire, 4.4. And the activation in Russia with the 4.3 at 22:36 UTC, 55.949, latitude 113.372, longitude 3773, and this is very close to Lake Baikal, one of the most sacred lakes of our Mongolian shamans. This is a mirror of Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, South America. These portals connect to each other, both connected with the sun disks of Mu, Lemuria, from the ancient Incan and the Mongolian Empire. The grid is fully activated, fully lighting up, 555 coming in. Also today with these powerful activations, the veil thinning, we had to move through some of the densest energies of the old false 3D matrix as we're transforming and transmuting, purging, releasing for the collective. These were very powerful energies to move through, to release what no longer serves and to integrate what assists Gaia and humanity in this great ascension process. So great work, ground crew. You did an amazing job today. Time for rest. Time to celebrate our accomplishments thus far. The great rewards are just around the corner, and they are here now, and we're connecting the two worlds. And we transmit to you now, take a deep breath, the divine abundance codes. Connected with Hieros Gamos, the divine union. The two go hand in hand. They both serve and are in service to the Holy Spirit, the Great Spirit of our highest, infinite, multidimensional selves. Now let us continue with the current Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 29 degrees, 14 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 8 degrees, 57 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 9 degrees Virgo. An expressionist painter making a futuristic drawing. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 0 degrees Gemini. A parade of bathing beauties before large beach crowds from astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the tarot deck, Dreams of Gaia, from Raven Phelan. And the card she pulled for you today is 8 of Air. Keywords: the ego, truth, power, responsibility, consequences, cause and effect, lessons learned, memory. Key phrases: ego does not always tell the truth. Effect will always follow cause. Time to change your ways. Admit that you made a mistake. Memory is imperfect. Self-justification does not mitigate harm. Consequences are inescapable. We all make mistakes. Meaning, we are creatures driven by our egos. Our ego is in part our identity, the center of our consciousness. It is driven by our instincts and base desires, and constrained by culture and society. It can have us feeling confident and certain, or it can have us feeling uncertain and afraid. It can also employ one of several defense mechanisms to shield us from uncomfortable truths, or a reality that we are not willing or ready to accept. So many of us are afraid of the truth. We can be so afraid of the truth that our ego will work hand in hand with our primal instincts and do what it can to protect us. If our ego is wounded or we have been taught to fear, the defense mechanisms employed may also be detrimental to good health, well-being, and to our relationships with others. Our need to feel safe, to feel good, to be right, to be better, to be needed, and to be loved can result in the evidence at hand, reality, being distorted and shaped to fit our perception of events, so that what we want to believe is in conflict with fact. Cognition is the process of acquiring knowledge and understanding through thought, experience, and the senses. Cognitive dissonance is a conflict that arises when an individual attempts to hold on to two conflicting beliefs or thought processes at the same time. That conflict can give rise to mental, emotional, and physical discomfort, especially when our actions and our reason for behaving in a particular manner war with our natural sense of right and wrong and the moral code we are taught by those around us. Now, real quick before we continue, I'd like to thank Divine Sistar of the Light of our Eagle Condor tribe of Patreon, Gypsy Soul Surfer, for the image in today's transmission. Very beautiful work. I call this the Spider Nation medicine. Aho. Now from Divine Sistar of the Light, S.A. Smith, 8 hours and still counting. Massive energies pounding in. This will continue all day long. Happy Tuesday, Lightworkers. We have another day of these big energies. Another coronal mass ejection, geomagnetic storms, solar winds, and all the energies you can fathom. These are big, important energies coming in just for you. We are living in a really special time, a time that's completely different than ever before. You can feel that truth within you. You can feel everything within your heart space now. That's all your hard work, bringing in the truth of you. Feel it, your truths, your love, your knowings. All your answers you are searching for are within you. You are a walking miracle, becoming more amazing by the minute. From agirlintheuniverse.com. And from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Marco Loper. This is what they want to prevent. The shift into a higher state of consciousness of humanity. After eons of being disconnected from higher dimensional frequencies, our DNA is awakening. The final symptoms of the complete light-body integration are manifesting for every activated member of the ground crew. Root chakra recalibration and deep sacral cleansing are occurring for many as well, in order to prepare the vessels for sacred unions and the new relationship templates for the new earth. All is simultaneously spreading as never before, the awakening of mankind and the releasing of old energies. Every day is like if a new area of the brain is reached with tingles and pulsations, while the plasma light fixes all the last small junctures in the body that were still blocked somehow, so to be comfortable in this new connection with the physical body. Sometimes it might happen that in a specific point, the electric pulse starts to appear and then moves fast towards the center of the brain along the spine, a physical release of something that you let go definitely. If you focus on the light, you can now move the plasma in your body, just concentrating your thought on the part of the body that needs to be healed, so to find peace and total release. You will feel the movements of the light on the specific point until the pain is gone. After that, there is only bliss and beautiful sensations of joy, because the flow boosts incredible serotonin, dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. Do not be afraid of the small inconveniences during the process. Focus on the ecstatic sensations when the flow rises. Focus on the eternal love in your heart. Keep shining, magical forerunners. This world needs you more than anything else. You have raised from the dead, born again. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin, platinum white ray, purifying all remaining density, dark forms, karmic residue, old 3 and 4D template distortions, divine union completion, pure source light, dissolving all separation, atonement. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ra James, expect the energies to climb even more over the next few days. We can expect the geomagnetic storms to amp up September 1st and 2nd. We're seeing a lot of smaller solar flares that may lead up to a bigger explosion. We're seeing the ascension symptoms increase. A lot of people are experiencing some form of light body flu as they adjust to the large influx of energies and the changing of the frequencies. It's the last day of August. This is the time to clear anything before stepping into the new energy of September. September kicks off with us still in Virgo season. We are also in the last part of the summer. September 6th, we have a Virgo new moon. This new moon will bring a major climax. It's going to be assisting us with clearing limiting beliefs, things blocking us from stepping fully into our power on a mental level. We should be using the rest of Virgo season and these energies to continue to clear things. You can really use these solar energies to get organized. This Virgo energy is all about your health and your body. September will bring some big shifts as the universe is encouraging you to go deeper into your healing. It's a great time to do that healing you have been putting off or to start some new vitamins. This month brings the 9-9 portal. This year's 9-9 portal will be bringing some extra powerful energies and light codes. September also brings us the harvest moon, the autumn equinox, and the start to Libra season. We also have the last Mercury retrograde of the year on September 27th. September is also going to bring us a lot of Andromedan energies and is one of the best times to see the Andromeda galaxy. September also kicks off another Northern Lights season. Expect some amazing auroras over the next couple of days. September will prepare us for the energetic changes coming to us in October. October is going to bring some huge cosmic shifts. We're going to see some beautiful meteor showers next month, from the Draconids meteor shower and the Orionids meteor shower, from sparksofdivinelighthealing.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Shanta Gabriel, for Archangel Gabriel. You are never alone. There has never been a time when you were alone, no matter how you felt. If you only knew how much you are loved and cared for, you would see your life in a different light. There are angels who have been with you since your birth, and some from before your birth who have been with you for eons of time. These angels are here to bless you, to protect you, to care for you, and to love you as you walk your earthly journey. You have only to turn within and you will find us. You have only to look around you and you will find angels manifested in different forms everywhere, giving love to you. Open your mind and heart to receive this love, and you will find miracles manifesting in your life. It is this willingness to receive that allows miracles to occur for you. In your darkest hours we have been there. It is not that the angels are here to take away your pain or your lessons learned through experience. The angels are here for you to turn to in those hours of need. We are here to assist you so you have the courage to go on and find peace within your heart. You are on this planet to learn and to choose between the darkness and the light. Even if you choose darkness, there are angels who will neither forsake you nor leave you. However, if you choose darkness, you will feel very alone, and life will be a continuous struggle. If you choose divine light, the angelic voices are raised in magnificent rejoicing, and all manner of assistance, seen and unseen, will be there to illuminate your path. Choosing to live in the light can simply mean to turn over your burdens and struggles to a higher power, and to ask the angels to assist you in finding your way to peace, happiness, and prosperity. These are the qualities of God in which you are meant to live. Choosing light means praying for the divine presence to fill you to overflowing with love and peace. It means taking the time to visualize yourself filled and surrounded by light, and even drinking in the divine light in order to nourish your heart and soul. Not only will this affect your mental and emotional state, but your physical body will also benefit. The angels are God's messengers. We live in the light. All the forces of good in the universe are here to assist you, so you too can live in the light and find peace and happiness within yourself. It is up to you to ask to know this as truth in your life. Open your mind and heart to receive all the love that is here for you right now. Remember your message from Archangel Gabriel today. There has never been a time when you were alone, no matter how you felt. From shantagabriel.com. And from Divine Brostar of the Light, Graham Forscott, August 30th through September 1st. Akashic link to Galactic Center, Real Galactic Federation. Time to make contact. Astrogenetics equal Akashic record holder. Amenti, Hall of Records. Amenti equals I am 10, Decagon. Galactic astrology aligns the DNA helix cross-section geometry, Decagon, to Galaxy Center, where we can then read Galactic Akashic records as they download in real time into our solar system. Alphanumerics, phrases here total to 222. 222, the center of the galaxy, central galactic points, celestial civil service, overseeing the galaxy, galactic administration, real galactic federation, integrated overview, avatar of synthesis, decagon, aligned galactic center. During this alignment, asteroid, Hyperborea, ETs that built mystery schools in the Arctic, Crimea, Göbekli Tepe, Greece, Oak Island, Canary Islands, and more has spent the past week passing our galactic center. Asteroid, Mesopotamia, conjuncts Geo-Sun on the Deca node. Notice any info on ET, Magda, Orion surfacing in the past week. Asteroids Atlantis and Portugal, Atlantean land where Poseidon might be, also on the Deca nodes. Trans-Neptunian planetoid Varuna has been on a decanode to galaxy center for a year. Varuna, in the Vedic phase of Hindu mythology, the god sovereign, the personification of divine authority. He is the ruler of the sky realm and the upholder of cosmic and moral law, Rita, a duty shared with the group of gods known as Adityas, or Aditi, of whom he was the chief. Starseed Ernest Rutherford, born August 30th, fulfilled his life assignment directed from Oversoul. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel, we are the Starseeds, the pioneers, the ones who are now asked to step up and out, and indeed lovingly and in unity, co-create the new golden age in the new earth. We have been preparing for this for many lifetimes through parallel lives and universes. We have so often held the light steady for the rest of humankind during other incarnations, and so often paid the highest price. Yet the soul lives on. Indeed, we now are asked to rise into the fullness of the truth of who and what we are at soul level, and to fully stand in our highest soul mastery, whole as one with all that is, claiming our true universal citizenship and our true divine heritage. As true sons and daughters of the divine source, we are the golden age. We have our golden wings. It is now time to use our wings to fly higher than ever before, in unconditional love and with unconditional love, in unity and harmony within ourselves, and thus co-creating this outside ourselves. We embrace the new Mother Earth. We thank the old Mother Earth and bless her. She has served us well. Now let us remember that we are responsible for the well-being of the new Mother Earth as much as we are responsible of only co-creating the new golden age within the law of one, and thus as one. We are what the prophets and sages and wise men and women foresaw a long time ago. We are here. We have come. We are the golden age. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. Original timelines of our genetic human race pre-flood are transmuting today. This brings final closure to the original seed point of trauma and abuse that has continued from one generation to the next. Us rainbow warriors came to stop this for good and heal the path to be reborn under Christ. We have had great success in eliminating these old timelines for good, so they pass away. The new timeline preparing to birth where you are whole and healed, and able to build great health, family, wealth, and ascension into union and unity. Your harvest is being prepared through you now for all great things to come. Know that even though this feels confusing and static right now, the Holy Spirit is freeing you from the shackles of trauma bonds to embrace and receive love. You may sense the agitation from the energies that are being removed from you, like you're under attack. This is not the case. They are in your awareness because of the removal and detachment from siphoning energy and control. Continue standing in your power, choosing the beloved, and trust that our Divine Mother is taking care of this on your behalf. This is all leading to your beautiful new beginning of purity and innocence, freedom to unite in the heart, embrace love, be lovable, and see your external reality from love, are all parts of the new you that is forming. This is an offer from Spirit to lift you up out of the dark arts and abuse with judgments, offering complete severing of those agreements for good. God is disposing them now for you to receive your dreams coming true. Say yes to this window of opportunity that is here today. Let faith lead you in a walking away from knowing your value and worth. Set boundaries and correction addictions, toxic thinking, and unhealthy, destructive patterns that have been injected through trauma. These aren't your burdens to carry any longer. You are fully supported to detox and heal now. Focus on creating a lifestyle of moderation and self-control to attain daily balance and well-being. This completes the inner work, changes, and healing to turn over a new page. Let your new heart and new level of love lead the way for change. Trust issues and insecurities are releasing, giving opportunity for your spiritual enlightenment and sovereignty coming to the forefront. From this new embodiment, you can continue creating your new, higher dimensional kingdom reality. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. Gaia Daily, August 30th through September 3rd. Creating Solutions. The sun in Virgo is in square to the nodes of the moon, asking you, just where do you think you are going? We are looking at where we have lost our voice and feel like we have gotten off of our true path. Maybe you didn't get so far off of your path, but your path just looks way different than you thought it would. With the nodes of the moon of past and future karma and the mutable signs of Gemini and Sagittarius, it's a time of adjustment and rearranging. Perhaps the further you thought you were from your true path means the closer you have actually come. The world waits on the big reveal of coming truth disclosures, and at the same time the activation of supernova souls and their potential. There is a more true, bigger part of you who is trying to land home and fully embody. This may require a re-navigation in a whole new direction, a completely different way than you thought you would be going. This week we are feeling Mars, the warrior, opposite of Neptune in Pisces, and in trine with Pluto in Capricorn. This is offering creative energy to the solution-driven sextile between Neptune and Pluto. We step out of the nightmare and into the dream when we show up in full devotion and presence in the moment. This is spiritual service, and it's how we break free from the energies of control. It's time to rise to the times and get going on creating solutions that can support humanity's healing and evolution. Mars in trine to Pluto is offering male support and empowerment to Venus, one sign over in Libra, who is in 10th square with Pluto. The feminine can only break free from the chains of shame if the masculine has her back. Venus at home in Libra wants to come back into perfect balance, back to the garden. It's time to find the solutions that can bring us back to harmony. From AdrianAlise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Sun in Virgo squares Ceres in Gemini and quincunx Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. There's a feeling of being out of step with oneself, with Ceres connected to the archetype of mother and Saturn connected to the archetype of father. It's like we're at odds with our inner parents. There's a part of us that needs attention, healing, cherishing, protection or support, but a stern inner voice, conditioned to self-doubt, denies the care that is needed. We worry about responsibilities, feel incapable or unfulfilled, try to work harder to deserve what we need. The result is hunger, anxiety, depression, a barrage of internal criticism beating us down. So let's switch it up. Release the responsibilities that aren't yours to focus on what you need to accomplish. Let go of perfectionism. Consider whether you have overcommitted so that you don't have to face the fear of failure or rejection. Reserve time for your own inner projects and interests. Work on time management skills. Not taking care of yourself is a false economy. You can't pour from an empty cup. Practice self-care. From LeahWhitehorse.com. Today from the Tzolk'in Times. Kin 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are endure, transcend, and presence. The last day of a wave spell is often the trickiest because you must process the 13-day journey you are completing, symbolizing that our journey is full of obstacles and distractions. However, all of this is a necessary process, a learning curve. Once we have completed the process, we transcend, and so all the hassle, effort, and suffering make the journey worthwhile. The lesson with the number 13 is that there are no shortcuts on the journey to enlightenment. You must earn it the hard way. Today is Yellow Sun, which represents enlightenment, life, and universal fire. These days are full of insights, revelations, and eureka moments. Naturally, of course, when you combine enlightenment with the number 13, the result is transcend, to enlighten or endure life. Today is the last day of the Tzolk'in, and so the combination of number and glyph is perfect. We just endured a 260-day journey, that's 20 wave spells, and the result is enlightenment. Today is also a portal day. All the attributes of the day are intensified. Today's guide is Yellow Seed, which represents sowing awareness. What can you show others today? Share your wisdom and may that guide your actions today. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Cosmic Sun, Kin 260, 31st of August 2021. Cosmic expansion, embodying divine presence, transcendent enlightenment. 31/8/2021 equal 44, equal 485 equal 413, equal 44 equal 8, 44 building new earth portal. Day codes: 31, genius number, thinking outside the box. 44, angelic code, empowerment through compassion. 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 8, infinite, abundant flow. Month year codes: 8, abundant, infinite source flow. 5, freedom, change, transformation, liberation. 13, goddess, cosmic consciousness, natural lore. 4, foundation, form, earth, angelic. Kin 260 equal 8, infinity, abundance, source flow. Galactic activation, portal day, a day of closure, the last day of August, and the final day in the 260-day Tzolk'in calendar. We conclude the month of August, the 8th month, on an 8-day code, giving us an 8-8 code, bringing forth beautiful, abundant source flow today. Today is a 13 cosmic consciousness tone, and 4 is the angelic code for constructing new earth. 44 is a master number, bringing forth many blessings from source. Liberation, truth, abundance, and infinite divine blessings are flowing from source through this portal today. Kin 260 last occurred 9 months ago on December 14th, 2020, which was the date of the solar eclipse on the new moon in Sagittarius. Today we have a direct link to the double Sagittarius energies through this time portal. Sagittarius represents truth, justice, adventure, joy, freedom, higher learning, and celebration. We will definitely be needing a double dose of all those qualities today. May peace and prosperity reign on earth. A very powerful code for humanity's transcendence today. Transcendence is the act of rising above something to a superior state. Transcendence comes from the Latin prefix trans, meaning beyond, and the word scandare, meaning to climb. When you achieve transcendence, you have gone beyond ordinary limitations. A final graduation when we are being asked to think outside of the box in order to ascend to a higher state of being. This is very fitting as we arrive at Kin Day 260, the last day of the Tzolk'in calendar. Our completion results in our total metamorphosis of the golden butterfly, breaking free from the chrysalis, stretching its wings and taking its virgin golden flight, carried by the winds of spirit into the unknown. A huge day for our planetary ascension process, a grand rising of our planetary kin. Prayers for a historic planetary breakthrough today, transcending the old matrix game. Game over. Day 13 is the final day of the spectacular Yellow Star wave spell, the last of 20 wave spells where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. Today we revel in the pure presence of what such a world of beauty would look and feel like, focusing on creating a world with the highest potential for love, compassion, harmony, and peace. That world is here now. The foundation has been laid. Now we must fully welcome this new way of dreaming into our everyday lives. Our collective consciousness is shining today with greater harmony and beauty. We can sparkle and shine through connecting with our planetary kin, through our creative expression and divine service, through creating art, through our body via telepathy, and through our eyes, revealing the deep soul connections that we are evolving into. Pure knowingness as we experience ourselves as part of the patterns of nature, full of star wisdom, remembering ourselves as the ancient and wise star beings of legend and folklore, influenced and interconnected with the movement and dances of the celestial stars. The 13th day of the Yellow Star wave spell is the one that gives closure. As we see the totality of what is and start shifting our perception, we awaken the artist within us and accomplish what we have been expressing through our creativity. Yellow Star teaches us to slow down and cease to strive. Allow your life to become a poetic song, a living work of art. Today we are asked to pause and reflect and finally face ourselves. Humanity has been so consumed by the false illusion that we have forgotten how to really live our lives through joy and wonderment, expressing ourselves through our divinity, the purity of our unique soul's essence. It is time for a major reset, aligning with the natural harmonic matrix to get our whole planet back on track. That time is now, and we shall set humanity free. Tone of creation. Cosmic is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess and synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends, power endures, essence presence. Today we have incredible spiritual power at our disposal to transcend the old you, the old paradigm, the old world and old reality. They all dissolve into the cosmic mists. We can transform them by our pure divine presence, translating into pure harmony, beauty, and grace. We have arrived. Add some, I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Today we can choose to be still and realize the connectedness of all things through the web of creation, transcending all but the power of pure divine harmony and grace through the frequency of pure internal presence. It is time to realign with your universal presence and upgrade your consciousness through your new and expanded divine purpose. Finally, let's go cosmic, the transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the cosmic 13, perfectly transcends, taking magic flight and returning to the one source once again. The pure presence of oneness transcending all right and wrong, the pure presence of love and truth of oneness. Are you ready to accept this infinite cosmic love? Open your heart, dear ones, and receive. Fill your chalice with everlasting and endless, pure, unconditional love. Today's question is, how can we transcend our old life, aligning with this new harmonic matrix, in order to fully flower and ascend into our pure, shining, cosmic presence? And so we bid adieu to the beautiful influence of the graceful yellow star, who has released us from the enslavement of the old time equal money artificial matrix, opening our eyes to a better way of living, prioritizing the beauty, love, and harmony that surrounds us, so we can now choose to live with our beautiful new lives as time equals art. Well done, Lamat. What a stellar job you have accomplished. We have now completed our journey through the 260 days of the Tzolk'in, and tomorrow on the first day of September we start a new galactic spin, commencing with a new solar seal, red magnetic dragon, kin number 1, the original ones. Host a brand new nurturing wave spell where we recreate ourselves in our world once again, forever spiraling upwards to greater solar expansion as our journey through the dream spell continues. Go forth and shine your light brightly, dear star blossoms. Bring forth your luminosity in order to radiate and enlighten those around you. Congratulations on your arrival. Victory to the light. And Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 260, Yellow Cosmic Sun. The mantra, the code for today is, I endure in order to enlighten. Transcending life, I seal the matrix of universal fire with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of flowering. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of galactic activations and transformations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations that we're able to continue this work and bringing these transmissions to the world. If you'd like to help support us and help us continue this work, you can make a monthly pledge at the link at whitegoldeagle.com or go to patreon.com/primedisclosure. Now I'd like to thank Divine Bro Star of the Light, Milos Radek, for your donation. Thank you very much. We'd also like to thank Divine Sis Star of the Light, April Cherry, for your donation. Thank you very much, Sis Star. And we'd also like to thank our angels at Live Magazine for your donation. We appreciate you all. Thank you very much for your support and helping us to continue doing these great works to help assist humanity in this great awakening. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you can do so at our link to PayPal at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, her zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from our Pleiadian bro stars and sis stars of the light, and also powerful codes from our Huna bro star of the light, Li Parare. Pleiades 1 messages, August 31st, 2021. P1's calling for Terrans for origins recognition, attention for calls and PVSE-SDE. Blue angels continue to awaken in Terran environment. New oracles reveal themselves. Dynamics for deep healing increase. Appropriate revelations are in progress. Specific pairings occur. Terrans unify to plane A. Neva, 12th Akashic Projector aim to evaluate support, 89% non-regressive. Next, 13, forecast of 19, authorized. Jaben Chao. Attention Neva, reverberation of certifying code, 44% non-regressive. Initial cleaning, 2B, recorks in progress, 40% non-regressive. Divine nobility increases. Ancestral strengthening takes place. New light patterns are definitely established. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1, potentiating Nevic grid building from disclosurenews.it. 411 and 1155 coming in. And now from our divine Huna bro star of the light, Li Parare. Cosmic Navigator, Blood Key, Mirror Lens, Light Dark, Love Fear, Opposing Spheres, Force Fields, Reflect Prism, Humanity Misled, Chi Ro, Symbols, Language, Ages, Counterfeit Empire Gods, Mandela Effect, Data Stream, Imploding Biosphere Timeline, Gematria, Numbers, Genetics, Living Information Forms, Alchemical Coded Event, Godhead, Jesus Strand, mRNA, Divine Spark, Holy Grail, Blue Rose, Earth Grid, Ship Guardians, Equatorial Charged Bands, Galactic Center, Sun, Umbilical Cord, Fusion Blood, Bubble Tech, Solar Plexus, Nexus Power, Magnetic Lines of Force, Vortex Portal, Attractor Fields, Electric Water Resonance, Tachyons, Blue Flash, 2D Aether, Shockwave, Vector Field Location, Jump Interdimensional, Holy Cross, Force Spheres, Taurus, Escape Velocity, Gravity Push, Past Event Horizon, Point of Singularity, Collapsing Black-White Hole, Matrix Looping Closed, Resurrection Light, Andromeda Spheres, Platinum Ray, Starbody Merkaba Torque, Alpha, Zero, Omega, Sevenfold, Signal Go, Merging Fractals, Expanding Density Matters, Symbiotic Multiverse, Omnipotent Souls, Footnote, Golden Ratio Universe, Great Attractor, Laniakea, Decagon Nodes, Point of Avatar Portal, Stargate to Solar System, Interstellar, Interplanetary, Sun Portal, Galactic Center, Ancient Equator, Easter Island, Gematria Embedded Fractals, Soul Mission, Star Genetics, Written in the Stars, Armenia Revive 50 Hertz, First Light Foundations, Mother Father Child, Intelligent Ethereal Design, Morphogenesis Harmonics, Evil is Ignorance, Dis-ease, Anti-Life. So thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed new galactic spin on the Dream Spell calendar, where time equals art, and creativity is held to the most high and the greatest standards of the new foundations of heaven on earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, being connected to all things in all realms, all timelines through our Sacred Heart Center. Be sure to make today the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.